Ya ka Chief Minister's Solar Mission kabalong si BYNTA ban kentiu jing penmi boring lingba ka bor jong ka sngi lapli pa ba na ka hanong ba shlong. Ya ka te ka Chief Minister's Solar Mission lapli ha khatwe trik unai lar aja apulai da menteri rang ba ka sarkar jela konrat konggal sangma. Menteri rang ba aba keren ha ka jelang. Ulai ro ka Meghalaya New and Renewable Energy Development Agency kalau trai sitam man pun urlong ikan project ban ai jing mentoi pa ba ka jela. Ulong ru ba ka thong jong kan mission kalong ban ai jing kersan ik pa ba negi kan hon gi bakwa ban punan kami ke solar naga banta ban tan boarding ha ki ying ki sam jong ki ban ha ki school ban ha ki wi de. Ukan rat ulong ru ba ka sarkar kan pelut kumba sispa KLUR ha ki SNEM naga banta kan ni ka mission. Bat kan thau ki lat ki lenti ban pelut pisa na kamta kani lingba ki corporate social responsibility negi CSR negi carbon credits ne lingba ki kunhun nak leng ka perthai ki bathrang manidon bentalang halor kani project ula buru ka jingkerman ba lingba kani mission kani rap ha ka yo kam yo jam ki samla ha gi benta gi ba pher
just the study lamp, that solar lamps that we used to give. We are actually going to give individual household hybrid systems which are going to be backed up by battery and provide 8 to 10 hours of power backup, which will be charged by solar panels. At the same time, if solar panel is not available, it will be charged from the grid. So what we are going to give this time is an individual household solution, which is going to be a hybrid system, as I said, with a power battery backup. And hence, whenever the power goes away, these units will automatically take over. As I said, the batteries will be charged by solar, and when solar is not available, even by conventional lines, the normal grid, it will be charged. And this kind of units we are planning to give in different varieties. So it's a complete solution we're giving. We're not just giving you, just the solar panels. No, we are giving you a full solution which will be installed by us, which will be maintained by us, and which will also be to a large extent financed by us. And we intend to give you units which will range from 0.5 kVA for individual households, small ones, going up to 1 kVA, 3 kVA, 5 kVA, and for larger units of 10 kV, 25 kV, and even up to 40 kV. And hence, larger institutes, colleges, schools, hospitals, all of these organizations can then use the larger and the bigger units. And the smaller houses can use the 0.5, 1 or 3 kV. And the houses in maybe the urban areas and have higher consumption can use the 5, 10 kV units for their household. And in this, the government of Meghalaya will be subsidizing up to almost 70% of the cost. For the smaller units, we will be giving, that means the individual household units which are very small, so 0.5 and 1 kV, we will give up to 70% subsidy, which means if the units cost, I'm just giving an example, 1 lakh rupees, then 70,000 rupees will be given by government of Meghalaya. Further than that, the units that are slightly bigger, we will subsidize up to 50%. And apart from the subsidy that the government of Meghalaya will be giving, we will be linking the banks so that the banks will then finance up to 40% of the cost for the beneficiary, and so the beneficiary will have to pay only 10% as down payment. And through the next 5 years, as you get the beneficiaries keep getting the benefits, you will be repaying the loan amount, which will be very, very negligible, because the units will be, as I said, for the smaller units of 1 kV, it hardly costs about 20, 25,000, 30,000. And hence, the overall pressure on the households also will be in just a few hundreds in a month's time. And is working towards ensuring that up to 100 crores a year is what we intend to invest in this particular mission. And this will be for the next 5 years, which means every year we'll be investing this money. Some part will be from the state government, some part will be from CSR, some part from central government, some parts from others who wish to be part of this solar mission, and international agencies who wish to be part of this mission. We are going to be focusing, and from the Chief Minister's office, every CSR project that comes to the CM's office will be channelized and the money will be sent for this CM solar mission. So we intend to target to touch up to 100 crores a year in investing in this solar mission with a mix of portfolio of funding from different agencies, including the state government. And through this, we are hopeful that in the next 5 years, we should be able to touch anything between 200 to minimum 300 megawatts of installed power supply of solar in through this mission, which means it will be almost equal to the installed capacity that we have right now through the hydro projects that we have. Now, while we do this, we understand that there are challenges. It's not easy. We also understand that in solar there are challenges because we don't have the sun for about 5-6 months. We don't get proper sunlight, and in the other 2-3 months it is partial, and only about 4 to 5 months we get more radiation and more sun. That is why the technology that we'll be using is a tried and tested technology. We have done this in different health centers in our state. There are almost 100 such health centers which even today are running for 2 to 3 days, 4 days almost, purely on solar power. So in case there is a power disruption with no problem at all, even when there is cloud, these units are today providing power backup to different institutes, to different health medical centers for up to even 4 days in a row. And hence we have seen this technology, we have tried and tested it, we have found that it works. And as I said, it is not a standalone, or it's not just a solar energy, it is a solar energy come hybrid system with battery and inverter. And hence it is a full solution that we are giving, and that is the reason why we are quite confident that this technology will work, and we are quite hopeful that we will be able to bring in a significant change in the overall power scenario of the state. Now, having said that, I'm not saying that we'll be able to solve all the problems. It is not possible. The power sector is very complex and we have huge challenges. But what this will do is this will take us one step closer towards ensuring that we are able to give sufficient power supply to our different households and the state as a whole.
For our ministers. But the thing is that this is not that we are pressurizing our officers to go for studies and all these things. Unless otherwise it is mandated for their promotion or any other things. This is some officers, they apply that they want to go for some courses. Say for example, I am giving a MBA degree on the basis of holiday classes. I mean weekend classes. Saturday and Sunday you can attend the classes, and so that way it is not hampering anything of our work. Second thing is that it is not that all courses will be requiring 15 lakhs. The maximum tag has been put as 15 lakhs.
But don't you think that some training should be also given to MLAs, ministers?
MLAs are always given training. We go for orientation program anywhere. I think within this 5 months, there were 3 programs already taken by Meghalaya Legislative Assembly.
There is only assembly, professional studies.
The studies require the individual's interest also. No, from our part there is nothing. See, only thing is that we were actually eagerly interested that this project should be taken off. But the thing is that now NEPCO has decided that they will not go for any thermal power now. So basically on that basis, this is, and all these Panch Amrit of our Honorable Chief Minister, which has been committed in the COP26, that the carbon emission will be reduced to a great extent. So naturally on that basis, India is targeting 500 gigawatt of clean and green energy. That of course also include our hydel power projects also.
Sir, and how much is Meghalaya contributing to that?
Which one? Yeah.
Clean energy.
Here, targeted here contribution will come, as CM has told, that we are trying to tie up with some industrial houses, some big organizations who will provide some fund from CSR, states funds, central government funds, and also from international agencies. All will combine together to reduce the burden as far the state finance is concerned. Entire state, and especially places like Garo Hills, Rivoi district, West Kashi Hills, South Kashi Hills, Jainte Hills, you get good stuff. And this is an up-to-date technology. Even the minimum sun also, the battery will be charged. And as CM has already told that this will be a hybrid mode. When sunshine will be not there, it will be charged from the normal.
Any study done on solar energy expectations here?
Yeah, we have done the energy. Study. Sorry.
So in the first phase, how many megawatts we expect that it will
That's why, see, this is not that a committed thing we are doing. We are projecting. It will depend how much applicant is there and how much units are installed. On that basis, the total megawatt will come.
What will be the cost target per unit, roughly?
Roughly, we are working on it. And as CM has told that from 500 VA, it will go up to 40 VA, depending on the requirement of the individual or the educational institution and healthcare facilities. We are already in touch with the banks also to provide the subsidy part, and I think that things also will be through very soon.
Which banks?
We will be targeting first with our own bank, Meghalaya Cooperative Bankers Bank.
Related?
How many beneficiaries initially?
That's why it is a application based. If people apply, then automatically we will know that how many applications are there, and accordingly we will provide.
What are the criteria?
Criteria is nothing. The normal criteria to get electricity into your house from MECL.
No, so like will BPL be targeted?
Yeah, this is nothing on that basis of BPL or APL. We will provide 500 VA. Normally it will lit up 5 LED bulbs or maybe 1 head. So on that basis, next will be 1 kVA, who requires more bulbs, that 10 bulbs and all this thing. Then we'll go for 3 kVA, then 5 kVA, it will increase like that. So cost also will be like that. And as Honorable CM has told already, that from 500 or 0.5 kVA to 1 kVA, the subsidy component will be 70%. And as you go up, the subsidy component will get reduced.